Good evening, everyone. It's Saturday, which means it's time for another weekly of the SMB3 Randomizer. I'm Dustman, and with me is...
My name is Matty J316. How's it going, everybody? Got
Everything
one of them Super Mario Brother 3 Randomizer weekly race. Our quad is Leslie Pro 4, Johnny Link, ELP 316, and Growl.
Our flag set tonight is the standard one I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with. It is Group 2, Hammers Break Locks, and the end card game exists.
But there are no whistles. It's warpless. You got to beat all the worlds. You get the world 8. You get the world 8. You find the keep. You find the keep. You kill the Koopa. You kill the Koopa. You win the game. You win the game first. You win the race. It's as simple as that. It's good. Always good to get the preamble out of the way right off the bat.
Yep. So this is preparation for the one-shot tourney that's happening next week on Randomania, hosted by It's Paranoia. So be sure to tune in that at around 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern on July 4th.
All right, the flag has been dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're about a few seconds away from seeing the first bit of action. But before we do, those of you in the chat want to play along. All worlds are randomized, so we don't know if we're going to start with World 1 or World 7. So we have 7 worlds. Pick a world. Which one you think will go first? I'm thinking World 3.
Let's go 6.
Ooh, the long one to kick us off. It'd be interesting. It would be interesting. Let's see. We're about to find out in a few seconds.
Gotta be prepared.
Of course. Of course. We're in here for the long haul here for the whole hour, so we are ready to go as we're ready to go. World 5 is what kicks us off.
2-1.
Yeah, with 2-1, we're doing the honors with a lot of bombs. And, of course, Buzzy Beetle.
And our friend the Paragoomba.
Interesting flaw here, Leslie Pro. All 4 are really veterans of this rando game we call Mario 3 Randomized. World 5's got pros a very interesting little challenge. We have a World 4 level here.
And DLP makes the Lakitu jump.
Good jump.
So does Johnny. If you can manage to pull it off, you skip a good portion of the level.
It's a good 10-15 seconds lost, I think. Oh no, Leslie taking a hit with Lakitu playing goaltender. Pretty much the only one that's not exactly in a lead at this point, but it is very early, obviously.
And of course...
No.
What seems
when it
complete
comes to fortresses, it can't get worse than the one that should be in World 8. 7F2.
Piranha Fort. Not much to say. It's Piranha Fort. You know it. You love it.
Piranha Fort. Yeah. No preamble necessary. You know it's the one that should be an HE double hockey sticks.
Thankfully, that double team of plants was not double fire trap.
Yeah, we have a frog suit in the. And lastly, we'll take full advantage of the frog attempt. At this point, it's a good hit.
Very cautious.
DLP finishing up with Growlwolf not too far behind in the fort department. Johnny Link, it's a very close race, all things considered. Oh no! Leslie took a
Okay,
chance.
DLP getting rid of that
Excuse.
frog suit because, believe it or not, there actually is physics related to ice and frog. You move a lot slower on the ice if you're a frog.
Mm-hmm. Well, the good news is one tunnel helped our crew out, but not the right one. Excuse DLP as he kisses the sky in a jet top half of World 5. I say jet top
Nice.
half because it's not exactly a jet 5, obviously, but that World 5, the clouds were the heavens were very, very nice.
And this is okay, I wouldn't say completely vanilla Sky World, because that was a 5-hit Roy.
We got a thick one, but DLP will finish up his first world in 3:33, which is actually pretty decent. Growlwolf not too far behind. Johnny Link taking the wrong turn from the looks of it, and of course Leslie still lagging behind, but with a star to finish off that fort. All right, in the chat, what's next? What world is next? What world will DLP unveil for us? Cloud in the letter and World 3. I was off by one right there.
All right, round the gate. There's a fort right there.
And there's the fort we should have seen in World 5. Kick us off World 3. And for those wondering what is the progression going, the in-game lower third will keep everything going. If you see at the bottom third how many worlds our players have reached, no matter what we say about the vanilla order or whatever order we say, you'll know the progression. Look at the lower third when it says World 1. That is progression. That stays constant throughout. Not much in the progression, though.
075.
Ooh, this is the rough patch, and DLP doing the smart move, trading in 100 coins to see what else he can do. He
use that cloud.
Takes full
also
advantage,
using the star to ensure that
to make sure he
lose life right out of the gate.
And the desert world, the angry sun level. He's got to be careful. He is so far so good.
Leslie broke game over. But that's okay because
he's
was
practically
right there.
Done. Now Growlwolf going for the long road, and DLP not messing around. He trades in. Cloud gets a flower. Actually, trading a cloud and a star, but he gets a flower. Uses the leaf, I should say. Excuse me. And we got three. We have a hammer brother, which avails
with a hammer
bra. So the hammer bra gives out a hammer bra. DLP loses the tail, but gains a music box.
Roy is just giving Leslie a time.
Unfortunately. He's got 3 times left. Leslie, this I think even he'll admit this will not be his best showing. The Rando gods show him no mercy. He's handling his attempt a little better this time around. DLP already at the airship for World 3.
Which is number 7.
How thick is Wendy? Looks like it's a regular stuffed Wendy from the looks of it. Fire kill. We don't know how many hits that would be. That looked to me like a regular 3-hitter quitter.
We'll never know.
We'll find out. We're going to find out. That's for sure, hopefully. But Dust Minion done under 10 minutes with 2 worlds. Not the best time for just 2 worlds, but this is still pretty good.
DLP,
excuse me. Leslie done with that as well. He's just entering his World 3. But DLP is about to reveal a letter with a P wing, and there's your world.
All right. All right. First up is the Ice Palace. All right. Can he hang on to that fire flower? Oh, darn.
Almost had it, but the waffle got him.
Generally, it seems to be going for a clip to not have to deal with the upper part.
You got him. I don't know about the sub-pixel manipulation there, but it is doable.
It very much is. But he has decided to give up on that.
Couple of attempts and going the long way here. We have a pyramid to start off our World 6.
Yeah. At some point, you have to give up on that because
the sub-pixels, that the pixels will not, they don't like it.
And there we have it.
Yeah, Human Mustard, that was a Junior Baconator, he reckons. Yeah, Junior Bacon makes sense. Oh, Leslie almost had it and kicked it off. Had the right idea, but the execution on the first try did not happen.
All right. 1-5.
And 1-5 to kick us off.
Got it.
Couple of bombs, couple of Goombas.
You start the
There's
level
a
sliding,
sliding.
so you gotta get out of it.
Otherwise, there's some enemies that don't like you sliding. No MFP tunnel, but otherwise a clean level by DLP. Ralwolf getting his airship done for for his second world. Leslie going through his 7-2. Johnny Link just making some progress. And a star for DLP.
Use that star to get some item. Like just a free. And more fighting. All right, Grunwolf is.
And we got a hand level. But by the way, hand levels, you did dole out the same item no matter what. So we're going to find out what we get if we do hit another. Ooh.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
There is a very interesting. We had a hand level. And those hand levels, if we find another one.
Oh, well, and
hammers.
And entered Fort Knox with the tail, and yeah, just gonna finish that right off the bat.
And Fort Knox done. And speaking of World 7, here's one likes to see too much. With an angry sun attached. And ooh. Very interesting situation here.
So we have. All right, what's next on the agenda? Oh, Atlantis. Nope.
And Atlantis popped up. That's one of the the 9 levels that are part of the beta.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is the one that is unmodified. You might have noticed that is auto scroller, and 9 of them is just this is the one that's auto scrolled. You might have noticed all the levels that are supposed to be auto scrollers that have been de-auto scrolled for your speed running pleasure, except for 2, which is, one of them is 5.9, and the other one, as you can see,
Yeah. They had to retain their auto scroll properties because removing them would break the level and make it unbeatable. Oh.
P-Wing strat got backfired for Leslie Pro. We have a
Ouch.
all right, Hammer Brothers situation over at Growl Wolf. He's gonna pick up star. All right, we got our 4th world forthcoming in a few seconds via DLP. Tell us what level will it be.
Up next is
the level
Rast. And
3 fort situation, but hammers break blocks, no problem at all.
Yep. Just gonna ignore all of them. No need to do any of them.
That does mean any future worlds that are supposed to have fortresses. We might have noticed there weren't as many fortresses in World 6. Well, there you go. That explains why some of them are out, and if there are more in one world, there's going to be less in another, as you can see. So there's going to be some very jet back half. We saw a lot of fortresses in 5, and now obviously in 1.
Yep. Oh! That was a boss bass.
That was a boss bass.
The first meal of the night, but will be the last.
Oh, no.
And the coin ship. Coin ships sometimes show up on the map by default, but a Hammer Brother turning into a coin ship can still happen. And vanilla World 1 airship.
And there we go. 1 hitter. 2 hitter. 3. 4 hitter. Growl Wolf with a big lead. No, not Growl Wolf. What am I talking about? DLP with a big lead. Finishing off his for his front half.
And he's about to begin the second half of the game, of the seed.
Yeah, back half will be coming up in a few minutes.
Got an anchor from Peach.
And World 2 with an anchor, though for those wondering, anchor is a wild card, could be anything. But it's, of course, we don't have airships to stop, so they could be practically anything.
Just gonna skip right to the airship. Hammer, Cloud, here we are.
And Hammer, Cloud, Jet World 2.
And got
and
the clip.
And a beautiful clip. Look at that. That's going to put DLP in in the lead at this point. Oh, he's not going to get away with it completely clean. He's got to get it done.
DLP is had a massive lead right now. From what we see, anyway.
Some clip strats. Look at that. All right, chat. Time to go to work again. What do we have next? This is the last time. Last chance to do it. And what do we have here? We have a frog suit in World 7.
Which means that the last remaining world is Giant, which is World 4.
So for those keeping track of the world order at home, 5, 3, 6, 1, 2, 7, World 4, and of course, 8. That was a very quick World 2. So we got caught off guard. The Sand Pit of Shame goes with the DLP, but that's the safe strat, obviously.
Yeah.
And of course,
looks like Grolv is going to take the same. Grolv is going to take the same route that DLP took, because he has the hammers.
He's been known to do that. Yeah.
Has the hammers for both that and the next world. All right. Okay.
Alien Boy 1, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
All right. So notice we need a bridge to complete the pathway to the airship. But we also know that there was a level 10, which means there's only one fortress in this world, and there it is.
We just found it with with the 8th fort. We're doing on the transferring here. This does do it in one cycle. He's got to be close.
Not
close enough. No, he makes it. There's a bit of an audio delay that threw me off, actually, but he does make it. Gets it done. Beautiful performance here by DLP.
Indeed.
Found the Isle of Happiness too, so he is booking it towards the finish line here.
And here's another beta level. This level has no power-ups.
No power-ups, so you gotta be very careful. This is the beta for World 5-3, in case you're keeping score.
So hang on to that flower.
It's very difficult to keep your power up in here, but he does pull it off. Actually, the enemy distribution quite generous this time around.
Yes. Yeah.
It's infamous. This level is infamous for some dodgy
blooper nannies.
Dodgy enemy placements. We got a 10 in there. We got There's another beta. I think we got another beta here. This is a beta for World 7.
Yep.
Obviously, a beta would make it vanilla in the world, but obviously not in position. But still close enough.
And yep. Grolwolf is doing the same thing. And already at the airship. But John Link has chosen to hang back and do a fortress.
Hey, you know what? Do we have an attempt? No attempt at a door 3. Do you have a power up with door 5? We're gonna get to see door 6. There was a wild hot foot that caused that, by the way.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Johnny was probably hoping for a flower or a star.
Yeah. But DLP gets it done. He's going into World 4 in really good shape. This has been a very quick back half so far of World 4. I don't know if a Jet World 4 is completely possible, but only time will tell.
Now, from my understanding, Giant Land is always going to have at least 2 forts because you got to have that coin flip on what's the correct fort.
You gotta have that coin flip to build the bridge, and we obviously do need a bridge built to get to the airship. So this will not be a Jet World 4, but it's going to be a very interesting situation here. We already have the one fort here, which was before you even got a tonal transition. And as Dust Minion mentioned before, Growlwolf doing the same strat. All right, we got the long haul.
Okay. Oh, anchor's a cloud.
Anchor's a cloud. Oh, hello. That's huge. And a P-Wing to boot.
And just gonna take that pipe to the airship and just be done with this.
DLP with just the best item utilization so far.
Yeah, his.
And another P-Wing.
Yeah. Wow.
But meanwhile, Johnny Link about to be done with his world. Where are we? World 2.
Oh,
this is
a
5.
clip
so
through that.
Oh, he just entered his World 2. Lots of swag maneuvers here, though. DLP entering, he is in the undisputed lead. Heading
Again,
into
from what we can
World
see.
8.
Because there are other racers that are not featured.
No, we have more. Yeah, we have Ibuba 7, Cobra 52, and Claris.com doing the race in the SRL. But in our quad, DLP in the obvious lead here.
Yep. Oh!
Oh no, Johnny Link with some bad luck there.
All right, so how many bridges do you think?
How many bridges? 2.
I'm gonna go with 1.
This has been a very generous seed. I think we need to.
All right, we found the false tank.
We got the false tank done. That's good to know. Got a U-turn, 100 coin toll there. That information. No hand bridges, but we have a fort chance, which turns out to be the Navy.
Oh, hitboxes. What are those?
Yeah, hitboxes were a little wonky on this one. I think at this point, that's what's going to. That's I think the only thing that could probably stop DLP. We got the Navy. Navy's done. We got a pipe check.
All right,
like a
dead
U-turn.
end.
Yep, U-turn, dead end. Now we don't need that hand level anyway. Pipe check.
Okay. All right, so we saw there's a lock right there.
Which is unnecessary, I think, at this point we need to mention. More.
Oh, there's no lock.
And World 8 proving to be the great equalizer at this point.
World 8 being World 8.
Exactly. Right now, DLP doing some exploring here. Looks like the majority of things are going to be done in the dark room. You have another pipe
here's
check,
the hand trap.
We got a hand
and
trap.
7-6.
We get a clip.
Just gonna try to clip and
no. Yeah. Doing the U-turn, paying the toll. He's got 6 lives, so he's got to be careful here.
Okay.
All right, he's going to lose his P-wing, but he's going to gain a tail.
Yeah. The reason he put on that
the key, but there needs to be one bridge built.
The reason he put on that P-wing is because in case you don't know, you can just fly over the entrance of 7-6 and just get to the end that way.
So it was a hedging of bets, essentially.
It was to be sure.
Exactly. And we got one done. Will this build the bridge? Survey says we're about to find out in a couple of seconds.
Ding!
It does!
And
Hello!
at Bowser's Castle, we are here.
No hammers, no hammer suit, but we got a fire suit.
Fire will get the job done.
Fire will get the job done. This is... Ooh. We got people calling sub 30. It's gonna be close. We got the world's most famous clip.
Oh dear. Ouch.
No fire kill, no sub 30.
Well.
Yeah, there will not be a sub 30, but ooh. Had that boo not be there.
He could still get... Never mind.
Star kill.
I was gonna say that he could pick up some power-ups and hope for a new flower, but there was a star there.
No
so
fire here.
Nope.
He's going for the bottom route. No lasers. And of course, the fire is randomized no matter what. Good jiving, juking and jiving. And here's Bowser. That was a rude boo here, but DLP is going to do a 30-minute run, which is still very impressive. Yeah, it's going to be very impressive.
And, yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much else to say about Bowser. It's, thing is, if you don't...
Yeah, it's the hitbox and everything else. If you don't want the fire, it's pretty much the vanilla way to do it.
But anyway, get your GGs out for DLP, everyone.
DLB, but this is still a very good run. We're going to tell you how the SRL did. That boo cost us 15 seconds here, 30 minutes, 15 seconds. That boo effectively was the difference between a sub 30 and a not a sub of 30.
That boo ruined everything.
Boo the boo! Boo the boo! And he, by the way, he's first in the entire SRL. He won the race.
Macobra was a minute behind at 31:38.
Pretty much. And right now we're just watching the rest of us. We're hopefully gonna get DLP in the call. Talk about this seed. This was just some good routing.
Yeah, that was
good routing and just a lot of good luck with the item distribution as we welcome the winner, DLP 316 GG.
Hey, how's it going?
GG DLP. That was some ace routing.
Yeah, ace routing. Yeah. That was a slow start. I was thinking, this will be a 35-minute race. No, you had I think you got some good luck in the item and in the items there that just helped your routing.
Oh, absolutely. 2 was pretty much non-existent, and then at the end in 4, I had a cloud, and I meant to use the cloud. I ended up using the anchor. I was pretty nervous. I've never won one of these weeklies before, so I got to Bowser's Castle and lost the fire, and I thought I blew it right then and there. But yeah, I definitely got lucky in some of the routing decisions, so pretty happy about that.
Well, congratulations on winning.
The only thing you lost was a sub 30.
Yeah.
That one boo, just played goaltender, played goalie.
Yep. Yeah, it was a pretty fun seed though. Nothing too horrible. Pretty much any time that I was worried about a level or a route or whatever, it lucked out in my favor. So it's nice when that happens and not always, getting grabbed by hands 13 times and stuff like that. So it's pretty happy with it.
What else did you think of the race though? Because there was a couple of moments where that could have been, you got a couple of wonky hitboxes up there near the end.
Yeah, I've just decided that if something is going to be, questionable, or some like a level is, looks like it's going to be very difficult, it's better to go slow than get to, almost the end and die. I mean, that's like the number one way to lose time. I try to tell new people, so that's pretty much what I was trying to do, just slow and steady, but, also going fast in the places that I know I can go fast in.
You played it patient, and that's what got you to the end there first.
Yeah. Actually, I have to go though. Thank you guys for the restream and everybody for the race.
No problem. We got 3 more racers in this squad. They're providing us with plenty to talk about here. Congratulations on your first win.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have a good night.
You have a good night, of course.
Take care.
Oh, it's great, though. Of course, he leaves us the 30 minutes, 15 seconds. Yeah, Booba 7, 33-39 after all time. He finished up as well.
Yep. Ibuba takes 3rd place.
And right now, Growlwolf looking for to finish 2nd in this quad. He's already in HD double hockey sticks. Right now, Leslie Pro not bad with the catch up in World 7. Johnny Link still just in World 2, so Leslie Pro still is catching up. It did catch up.
And Grom doesn't know it yet, but he's actually almost done.
Yeah, he is practically at the end here. He just needs to finish this. He's not going to get the. No, he obviously couldn't get the star kill. There's this extra bot. By the way, we need to bring up another thing that's come. A couple of things, but while we are waiting for the end here.
I
believe there's we do have a one-shot tournament coming up next week.
Oh, sorry. I thought my net died.
Oh no, yeah, it's alive. It's alive.
Okay. All right. So as mentioned, next week at 11 a.m. Eastern is a one-shot tournament hosted on Randomania by It's Paranoia. It will take place next week on the 4th of July. And what's more is, once this is over, more stuff will be happening on a brand new channel that was created by Growlwolf and Human Mustard. And I'll be sure to plug that before we're finished. I'll just type it.
Yeah, we got an attempt at a clip upstairs by Johnny Link. Meanwhile, an attempt at some fire bouncing. Clip is achieved by Johnny Link. He's going to finish up.
Yep.
With Growlwolf is going to finish 2nd in our quad.
Assuming Giant Link does not lose the flower. Which he does.
He has lost, yeah. So Growlwolf will finish up for a 2nd in our quad, with Johnny Link not too far behind, all things considered. And Leslie already in HE double hockey sticks, making his way through.
And Bowser goes down on Growlwolf's end.
And Growlwolf will be at the door. And the official SRL time for Growlwolf is 37:31. Official SRL time.
And as for Johnny Link,
Johnny Link, official. You can tell the official SRL time.
yeah, 37:48.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Still sub 40s here. And
We're
joining
joined by
us
Growlwolf.
in the call, Growlwolf. Congratulations, GG.
GG.
GG's as well. Thank you. Thank you.
DLP just had good routing. Like, the only thing that kept it from a sub 30 was a rogue boo.
Yeah,
That was
a
about
very
it.
unfortunately placed boo.
Yeah. Tell us about your race. You kept it. Looks like you kept it simple. Just one bad turn, really.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it was. I had one on Boom Boom that was quite embarrassing, honestly. I don't know the last time that I actually took a death there, but it just happens. Really, it was just keep it simple, get through the level as fast as you can, just make it happen, make it work. And I had star fanfare at the very, very beginning, but no big deal. In Bowser World 8, I just really didn't want to play any level twice, and I got through a couple of the forts. I found it was a fort, and beat it, got ready for Bowser, and just did it as fast as I could.
There he goes. We're joined by Johnny Link in the chat.
GG.
Good game indeed.
See, kind of the same thing as Growlwolf. You were not too far behind. You kept it pretty close between the two of you there.
Yeah, it was a
Growlwolf
tug of
saying
war
it was
between you two.
just a couple of bad unintentional deaths there. But what tell us about yours?
Right off the bat, I that twisty tower thingy, and as soon as I pressed down on that pipe and didn't kill myself, I was like, "What? Why did I do that?" And then I couldn't recover since then. It was pretty rough.
I kind of had a similar
Well, we'll
occurrence with Johnny Link. I mean, I saw 7-5, and I was thinking, oh, I got to get through this real quick. And then I got done, and I immediately checked my inventory, realized I had a cloud, and was like, why did I do that?
Yep.
Yeah, bad luck. That's what it was. I can tell you the only thing that kept our winner from getting sub 30 was a rogue boo, really, but that's about it. Leslie Pro's about done, though. He lost his flowers. He's going to get done. He is going to dot done in just a few seconds as well. He's going through the bricks with Bowser there.
Yeah, I also lost my fire on Bowser today, and it's funny because I was practicing some races earlier today, and I lost fire on Bowser, and then I practiced that so many times today, and it was like, oh, it's so easy, and then I lost fire on Bowser again.
And down goes Bowser for the final time.
Yipper, and that's about it. That's going to wrap things up. But not a bad recovery from Leslie Pro, though. I mean, that was a rough start. That was a slow start by practically everybody. Even DLP had a slowish start, just didn't die as much. Leslie just had a rough start. Not gonna lie, but a good recovery. Official SRL time: 41 minutes 13 seconds. The official time.
Yep, everyone
Hopefully we
GG's
get
down
him.
for all erasers tonight.
Yeah, good game. That was a really tough one.
Tough start, jet finish from the looks of things.
Yeah, I can reiterate that. I mean, World 6, I felt like I was taking forever on, and it wound up only being around 7 minutes. But then World 2, I didn't even play a level. I just clouded over the last one there. I said, I gotta make something happen, and had a couple clouds, so made that happen. But yeah, it definitely finished quick. Sure felt like it.
We're about to bring in Leslie Pro forward to do to finish off the round table. We can tell you DLP gave us a couple of quick comments, but had to leave. All of a sudden, as we welcome Leslie Pro for GG.
GG.
I feel for you, man. That first world did not treat you well because everything else you were doing by the book, pretty much.
It was a mean Roy.
That was a mean Roy, a mean first world.
For what it's worth, you caught up.
I figured out once I got going, holy smokes. I swear at that point, I'll admit basically the rest of the way until I really got going, I was playing under my butt because I was not happy at all.
I cannot blame you. Again, that World 5 did not treat you well, but you just went through it.
Yeah,
you recovered quite nicely.
Yeah, that's literally at least the ugly one was out of the way early because once I got going, I was fine. I just don't quite get why some nights are like that, but whatever.
Well, any comments on the sea before we wrap things up?
Well, I was pretty smart in saving my hammer because I almost clouded the fort in World 6 and hammered that lock. But then I thought that'd be desperate. No. Good thing I held up because yeesh, that World 1. Who knows what that required.
That World 1, no hammers. That would have been pre-HE double hockey sticks right there.
Oh, no doubt about it.
And pretty much all of you saw those 3 forts and was like, no.
You all four of you saw that, went nope, and just broke that lock and moved on.
Much as I wanted to say no to 7-5, and if it had boss bass, I would have said no.
Well, GG's to a lot of you. Good job, everybody. One more time. I think I believe we need to remind people one more time, or are we done?
Yeah,
I can remind people one last time. So, next week at 11 a.m. Eastern on the 4th of July is the one-shot tournament being held at Randomania by our friend It's Paranoia. And as well as later, right after this, we're not actually done racing. Well, we're done here on this channel, but yesterday Growolf and Human Mustard have made a new channel for casual racing purposes, and we just did a test stream last night. It was real fun, and I encourage you to check it out if you have time. I will post the link in the chat again.
For those listening to the thing, twitch.tv/SMB3 Randomizer. You hit the follow, they'll give you a notification on your phone, tell you, hey, it's live, we got racing going on, and all that good stuff.
It was fun to see the debut of that channel last night. I would have loved to have partook in the inaugural race, but unfortunately had to work early, so...
I know the feeling there.
It didn't work out in that regard. But there is one more thing worth plugging that is happening on Speed Gaming tonight. It is at 11 o'clock on this channel. Zelda 1 Randomizer, Random Percent Tournament Winners Finals. Fred Coughlin, the creator of Zelda 1 Rando, and this Rando, amongst others, taking on TA909. Winner is on to the championship series. The loser has to face Thorwolf in the bonus bracket finals. And that is going to be one heck of a series, no matter who wins it, no matter who has to face Thorwolf. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
That being said, we encourage you to stick around for this channel at that particular time. But until then, on behalf of of our restream, remind of me, and of course, the person that was helping with the commentary.
Mm-hmm.
That's Dust Minion, by the way. My name's Manny J. GG's to everybody, and so long for the Mushroom Kingdom. Have a good night, everyone.
Everyone give these races a follow. I'm Dust Minion saying goodbye for now.
And watch out for Boss Bass.
Indeed.